Grand Rising. We're all going through the preparation to accept. And now we're actually causing some changes ourselves, changes in the timelines. And this is a very important energy update. And the Schumann resonance, it's restored our power. You know, we kind of were low. Maybe this represents what you've been feeling. You've been feeling massive symptoms. You've been feeling very low, very tired, going through a lot of changes. But you're turning into a beautiful butterfly. And now the power is restored. And you're going to start to create so much change in this upcoming month. And it's not easy to go through a lot of these ascension symptoms, but they are needed. They are necessary for what's about to happen, because each and every one of you are playing a very important role. And we're going to be discussing this all in this world famous live stream. Grand Rising, everyone. If you haven't done so already, please smash the like button. It's going to help others find this message if you're watching on the replay. I'm just giving everyone a few minutes to get on. And in this very important update, we're going to be talking about the ascension symptoms that you were feeling and maybe coming out of right now, what we're feeling now as we're becoming empowered. We had 3 periods of activity in the Schumann resonance. We're coming online, kid. We're going to discuss why we have to go through the isolation period right now. Are you feeling alone, or do you want to be alone at this time? It's very important. I know, Bay Area believer. I know, Bay Area. Do you feel like you need to be alone right now? Oh yeah, you got to be alone. And we're going to explain why you need to be alone. We're going to be talking about the nuclear reactor that is your body. Oh yeah, did you know you're a nuclear reactor? We're going to talk about where the solar flash is actually coming from during this time period, the preparation to accept, and finishing strong. Bay Area believer, thank you so much. I appreciate the support. It's my honor to do this. I'm grateful for all of you. Yeah, there's a lot to actually like and enjoy during this time period. You know, when you really you understand that you yourself, you're causing the changes yourself. Did you know you're playing a tremendous role in the I don't know, the greatest moment in the history of humanity? You're doing it, actually. And it's really important that you stay focused at this time and you just keep moving forward and, you know, put yourself first at this time. You can't imagine how important the role is that you're playing right now. And we're getting these energies that we need in Schumann resonance. So why don't you grab yourself a cup of coffee? We're going to be finishing the week strong right now. Yeah, we have to finish real strong. Yes, your role is very important. And each and every one of us, we all serve an important role. And, you know, that's why, you know, we're represented as the Rainbow Warriors. So, you know, we're all different colors, classes, and creeds. And when we speak about the energetic colors, you know, we're all playing a different role. And each one of our roles is very important. Annette Klein, thank you so much. 1111, I appreciate you. Grand Rising, Michael, you have been an inspiration to me. I quit my matrix job and am going to live off my artwork. The universe has our backs. Oh, yes. And if you'd like to, you know, promote your artwork, do it in the group chat. We have group chats on Telegram and Discord. I created them for all of us as a community. So, Annette, thank you so much. It means a lot that I've inspired you to come into your truthful path. You know, a lot of us, we thought we had a path. You know, it was really a subconscious program of society. Society told us we have to have this job. Our maybe family influenced us. We have to have this job. You know, our friends might have influenced us. And that's going to play an important role in today's lesson. You know, a lot of us are feeling that we have to stay alone in this very pivotal moment right now. Jane Hawks, thank you so much, Jane. I appreciate you. I love you, Jane. Thank you so much for the support. You're playing such a magnificent and important role. And you have to sit with it right now. You have to sit with it, and you have to figure out who you are. A lot of people have lived their entire lives and they don't even know who they truthfully are. And that's what the world needs right now. They don't need false idols. They don't need you to bow down to the matrix. They need you to just be who you truthfully are. And then you'll be the lighthouse for the world. During this is a pivotal moment right now. It's such an important month. And it's time to wake up, and all of your support is greatly appreciative, because we got to get this message out this month. And the Schumann resonance is the scientific evidence of the great solar flash event. And by the end of this lesson, you'll have a deeper understanding of what's really going on in the world. So if you haven't done so already, please smash the like button. If it calls you, please subscribe to the channel. Click the bell next to subscribe and select all, and you'll get all these very important updates. And I come on twice on Fridays. Oh, it's going to be a tremendous night tonight, Light War. Don't go anywhere later. We always have to finish strong. Why don't you join our group chats? We have group chats on Telegram and Discord. And I'm very grateful for all the support on Patreon. If it calls you, the link is in the description. We have live Zoom meetings, and it's really important work that we all do there, because when you guys share out in the Zoom meetings, it's really powerful. It makes the messages authentic. Franny Lee, 1206, thank you so much. Good morning. Great teacher, Michael. Love you. Love you, Franny Lee. And we're going to keep going. We got to keep going at this time. So keep smashing the like button and sharing this video on all platforms with the hashtag Schumann Resonance. Some of you might be on your journey and you have heard of ascension symptoms. And ascension symptoms really play a massive role, because you're actually like a nuclear reactor. You have trillions of cells, and you are upgrading for the preparation to accept. You might have gone through a few days of fatigue, and your body feels like it's been bashed around. Is that you? Are you coming out of this right now, or do you still maybe feel this? Do you feel a lot of fatigue? Your insides of your body feel bashed around. You're going through maybe a little bit of a depression, and you're having depressed thoughts. So it's important that we discuss this so we all have an understanding of what's going on. Deborah Rose, thank you so much, Deborah. I appreciate the support. We're going to be flying like that real soon, Deborah, when we activate the rest of our DNA. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. So, and the major thing, I did a full video on it. You might have swelling in your solar plexus. Your stomach is all swollen. I'm looking at my stomach. I said, where the heck did my abs go? What the heck's going on? But as I shared many times, ascension comes first. And, by the end of this lesson, when we talk about the inner solar flash that's happening, Dilo, 1111, thank you so much, brother. Lost my job in an obvious timeline jump yesterday. Already have an offer after offer on the table. God is on the move, y'all. Get ready. Let's go. Love y'all. I love you, Dilo, and I appreciate you, and I hope that, I keep you motivated for this. We're all going through this. We're actually part of the team. We're actually the Avengers. And you might be in a job or a relationship or any situation, and you're saying this is coming to an end, and I hope this helps you, Dilo, during this time. And I obviously you're getting multiple offers, because where you were, see, like God is moving the chess pieces around. So where you were, it wasn't for your soul. So God put you in a different position. It's happened to me on my journey. It wasn't about making a salary, in a sick system. It's actually taking the skills and working for the people and putting this out there to the universe. I shared this many times. Not only do you have faith in God, God has faith in you. Write it in the chat. God has faith in me. Write it again. God has faith in me. And you say, why, Michael? Michael's here to teach. Why, Michael? Because free will is the law of the universe, and God can't just remove all this sick, satanic trash. It can't just be done for us. We have to actually create a new world. Like we have to just, it's real simple. We stop participating in the matrix. We say no more to the matrix. And we ourselves, we start to rise up and we collectively create a new reality. And that's happening right now. It's happening by the second. We went through 3 periods of activity in the Schumann resonance, reaching power 35. You might be feeling more powerful at this time as you're receiving this transmission. You're coming out of it, if you will. Are you feeling like you're starting to come out of it right now? You might have been, feeling these massive symptoms, feeling thoughts of depression. What is depression? Deep rest. It's about your soul, and your soul is tired of operating the body. That's where the word comes from, deep rest. And your body needs a little time out. Your soul is tired of living a fake matrix. You're looking around, you're saying, this world is fake. You're getting more sick and tired of your friends. Are you getting sick and tired of your friends and family gaslighting you? Is that you on your journey? You have no tolerance? Oh, I see some people need a little nappy time in the chat. If you missed yesterday's video, Uncle Mike made a tremendous video for you to have a beautiful nappy time. Did you tune into it? Did you have a beautiful sleep last night? Or during the day, you just put it on, you go right to bed. Our universe is, come on, you gotta, I made it just for you. You have to realize that this universe is governed by frequencies, not false idols. And we have to tune into the core creator frequencies. If you're just tuning in, like the Schumann resonance resonates with 432 hertz. It's also known as God's frequency. The universe itself resonates in 432 hertz, right? So since we're living in an organic place, right, in the resonance of the Schumann resonance, 432 hertz. Music used to be tuned to 432 hertz. You would listen to the music and you'd feel beautiful. And then years ago, mainstream music was recalibrated to 440 hertz, the satanic frequency, furthest from any of the core creative frequencies. Some people say this is spiritual wackadoo stuff, but actually our body has to have these resonances, right? The organic resonances, and we don't want dissonance, which causes dis-ease. If you're learning something new today, please smash the like button. It helps others find this very important channel. You're feeling more powerful today. I'm feeling more powerful. Are you feeling more powerful today? Do you have a more positive mindset? I'm sharing from a place of authenticity. To be a truthful leader in the new earth, you have to be real authentic. My life ain't perfect. We don't have to be perfect. Perfect is actually satanic. If you didn't know this, there was this little creature. His name was Lucifer. Do you know him? And he was known as the perfect angel. But actually, perfect doesn't even exist. And if you want to be perfect all the time, you fall into the pit of shame. And that's satanic. You got to learn the scale of vibrational consciousness. And we did a full video and a Zoom meeting on our Patreon. If you'd like to join our Patreon, I go into real detail on the scale. And if you use this scale of vibrational consciousness on your journey, you are going to improve your life. These are the things that we need right now, not false idols. And not a pill. You can't take a pill and make everything get better, light warriors. You got to wake up now. Are you feeling more in a positive mindset? Are you feeling more powerful than ever before? the Schumann resonance is giving us the preparation to accept. We're getting these energies, and we're actually having an ascension, right? A lot of us talk about ascension. Here we go. A lot of us talk about the solar flash, but right now the solar flash is actually happening from within us, and it's an outward force. Is your stomach starting to flatten out once again? I'm looking down. I said, oh, I think I see an ab again. It's coming back. A lot of us had a lot of swelling in the solar plexus region. I look like I was pregnant. I'm being real with all of you, right? And I told you, ascension comes first. I could go to the gym. I could do all the crunches and abs and all this other stuff. It was swollen beyond belief. A lot of water retention because we're having a lot of purging going on, a lot of activations going on. Ascension comes first. Write it in the chat. Write it in the comments. Ascension comes first. You feel at this time, the vomiting is worse, Leslie. That's worse. I hate that feeling. But a lot of people, we have, the symptoms of the solar plexus, and it manifests differently. The other day I listened to a person, and I listen to people on YouTube as well, and he said, we're influenced by the people we hang out with. He was talking about his friend, and he kind of fell into that pit of addiction again, and he was sharing how his friend started hanging out with the wrong people, and it brought his friend down into that pit again, and he went into rehab, and he's doing fine. He gave the update about his friend. And we have this urge to be alone right now. If you have sleeping or drowsy friends and family, you might feel like you need to be alone. You might feel like you need to be alone from everyone. And this is very important right now. We're all trying to figure out who we are. You're trying to figure out what you actually like in life. What am I going to do? If you've been following our channel, because it's our channel, it's our everyday lives, name of the channel, Light Warriors, you have seen an evolution of me, an evolution of our channel. And I'm constantly trying to figure out, what's God? I say, God, what are you telling me today? I talk to God. I say, God. Oh, the kids used to I say, God, I have conversations with God. What are you trying to tell me, God? What are you trying to tell me? We're all trying to figure out what we're supposed to do. Who are we truthfully? We're not the collection of subconscious programs that we were taught we were, right? We're actually trying to figure out who are we truthfully are. What do we actually like in life? Oh yeah. What do we actually like? So that's why you're going through this isolation period. I know there's people in this chat right now, they're going through years of the isolation period. They might be hovering over the earth in a beautiful light ship, alone and isolated from everyone. But the isolation period, if you go back on the channel page, one of my first videos on ascension symptoms was isolation. It was like I Am Legend. Did you ever watch that video, I Am Legend? He's out there, there's no one, it's just him and his dog, right? There's no one left. And you might feel like that on your journey. More people are feeling like that in today's world than, when I started this in 2018, 2019. Because we have to really sort out who we truthfully are. There it is. There it is. Your body is a nuclear reactor. Did you know that? Your body is a nuclear reactor. And you have so much energy going through your physical body at this time. This is a September to remember. Please smash the like button if you're prepared for what's about to happen. Oh yeah. Your body is a nuclear reactor. You have trillions of cells, 1.4 volts, over 700 trillion volts of electricity going through you. This energy is known as chi. A lot of people don't have control of this energy anymore. We've been polluted with heavy metals and fluoride and subconscious programs and implants. And now, you know, like those beautiful chi masters, those Reiki masters, I know someone. They're able to control this chi energy. And a lot of us are coming back online. What we are, it's better to be overprepared than underprepared. Smash the like button if you're overprepared. So there's a lot of solar flashes. It's not just one flash. There probably will be a grand solar flash event like nothing you've ever seen, Light Warriors. But a lot of these flashes have given us the preparation to accept. We're actually having what's called an ascension or an outward force right now. The solar flash is coming from inside of you at this time because something big is about to pop off, Light Warriors. Lynn Roberts, thank you so much, Lynn. I appreciate you. I appreciate the support. I'm grateful for each and every one of you. Thank you, Lynn. I love you. Something big's about to pop off. We're actually having a solar flash that's coming from Hadouken. You ever play Street Fighter? Is there anyone in the chat that played Street Fighter? If you don't know if you don't know Ryu and the Hadouken, you should look it up. There's like massive Hadoukens coming out of you right now. Some people are saying, what the heck's this guy talking about? You're having a solar flash burst of energy that's coming out of you. We're taking control of our chi energy. 700 trillion volts of it. You had no clue. You had 700 trillion volts. God has faith in you. And each and every one of us are giving out the solar flash right now. We're giving it out. We're all divinely, look at the chat right now. So many people they're dealing with the stomach issues, the solar plexus, the sun, it's all connected. We're bursting out. We're giving birth to the new earth right now. It's all connected. We're all connected in the great circle of life. Simba. Remember that? But it's true. We're all connected in the great circle of life. The solar flash is coming from inside of us and it's coming outward onto the earth. Nothing can stop the great solar flash event. You love Street Fighter S-Coupe. We got to get those emulators cracking. All those great remember all the great video games of the past? I can't play all these new videos. It's crazy. We got to get like X-Men versus Street Fighter, Marvel versus Capcom. Remember those cool videos? I love those games years ago. The preparation to accept. This was a phrase that I shared with all of you several years ago out on the front line. We have the hard wiring of our body. And we have to be able to accept the massive energy, like Dolores Cannon said, the physical body would malfunction with all the information. What did Tesla say? Light is information. I know this is a lot. You might be new to the channel, and this is a lot of information, but as I shared with you, just take it in if it resonates. If you say, oh, this is interesting, I don't totally understand everything at this time, it will come to you in divine timing, as it did for me on my journey. Nicole Matson, thank you so much, Nicole. I appreciate you. Very grateful for the support. Love you all. And yeah, I never played DC versus Mortal Kombat, but and check that one out too, right? We're going through this massive preparation to accept. And yeah, listen, the Buddha belly is a real thing. It's even happening on I could go to the gym, Light Warriors. I could start crunching out, pumping up. I'm coming back, baby. I'm coming back. But listen, we're all going through this together. And ascension comes first, and none of us are actually immune to this, even myself on my journey. I'm working hard, and you know, after this, I'm going to go back to the gym. I'm going to pump my bike. And listen, if you're called, we have to move, because this water retention that's coming in from these ascension symptoms, we still have to take out the accountability mirror. We have to move the waters of the body. We all know you like abs. Stop lying. It's coming back, baby. But we have to be strong. The Triforce, remember the Triforce, physically, mentally, and spiritually. They tried to break people years ago, right? In 2019, I had many friends in the gym. I used to see them on my everyday life journey. And people were broken mentally by the fake thing that was going on. And no one was able to go to the gym for almost a year. And just like a snap, like remember Thanos? Boom! I never saw these people again. I never saw them again. And I'm here to motivate you. You have to be motivated. You know, during that time period, that's where I took up riding my bike again. Remember, I told you nostalgia is going to play a big role in this massive shift right now. That's why baseball cards and Marvel cards are going through the roof right now. Did you know? We're going to talk more about it tonight on Friday Night Live. It's going to be tremendous. And Future Proofs Past, you'll see tonight on... Don't go... If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Every Friday night, I finished the week strong. See, I do the opposite. Ready? Write it in the chat. Do the opposite. When everyone's winding the week down, they're going to happy hour, they're drinking Al Ghul. You know about Al Ghul and happy hour? And they're getting all the spirits and lowering their chakras. I'm actually working double. I'm working harder. Finish strong. So right now, in this month of September, finish strong. So I always do the opposite. Fridays, I work harder. Oh, it's going to be a tremendous Friday Night Live tonight. Don't go anywhere. Finish strong and do the opposite. It's opposite world out there. I'm going to go to the beach today. Yeah. I'm not going to put a drop of that sick chemicals. You know those sick chemicals people rub on their skin? I'm not going to put a drop on there. Am I getting younger? Let me know in the chat. I'm not saying this with ego. Am I getting younger, Light Warriors? I'm here to be the lighthouse for others. You'll get old in the sun. Dumbass. You have to break free of the subconscious. We have to break free of the subconscious programs. The Great Solar Flash is not an ancient myth. It is now. You're getting younger too, Kim, right? You have to be in tune with the light of Christ. You have to sit back, right? Ready? You have to sit back and you're looking and you say, wow, every animal and plant in the world gets stronger in the sun. Why are people taught to hide in the basement? What's really going on down there? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know those stories, remember those, even in I Am Legend, remember the zombies in the sunlight? They didn't come out till dark. The sun was burning the zombies. And they wanted to eat the humans, right? Joshua Thomas. Thank you so much for the support, Joshua. I appreciate you. Michael, this is for the New Earth. Speak your truth. I appreciate that, Joshua. I'm very grateful for all the support. And the link is pinned above as well. I'm very grateful for the support. You know, as I shared earlier, you might have had a job, you might have had a skill. God is taking you and telling you, you have to use this skill and it's hard. I'm going to share with you, we're going to have a beautiful message in October. And we're going to see a Future Proofs Past in October. And a lot of people, you know, they talk about, you know, fake manifestations. Manifestations are not about wishing. You have to back things up with radical action. If you are new to the channel, or if you never saw our video on quantum manifestation, get to it, kid. Go to the channel page, look at the quantum manifestation video. This is the important stuff that we need. Quantum manifestation. This is how we do it. Not little pixie dust and all that other stuff. It's just a distraction. They just distract. Everything is a distraction. Look, you have to. Okay, ready? I shared this many times. This is a spiritual war. Don't look at. Look with this one. See through. So you're going to physically get better. You're going to physically change your diet. You're going to physically pull out the heavy metals and fluoride. If you haven't seen my cilantro video, check out the cilantro. Get your cilantro ready. And listen, some people say, oh, it's just cilantro. That's fine. Don't have cilantro. That's fine. Don't have it. More cilantro for me. So we have to finish strong. I'm going to be practicing when I preach tonight. I finish strong. Week after week, I'm finishing strong. You have to finish strong as well. And we're going to complete a full cycle this month. Remember, the 9-month is completion. The 9-month is completion. We are completing a cycle this month. Did you learn your lesson? Because this is Earth School. Dolores Cannon said this is Earth School. It's Earth School, not fake school. What you do is being documented. This is why the narcissists are having a hard time right now. Everything that you do is being documented in the Akashic records, in the Akash. I'm going to have my good friend Adam Gell back on. He's a professional at the Akashic records. This is not some spiritual mumbo jumbo stuff. We have to be focused on the authentic reality. And when we're in tune with source frequency, we're all connected. Like when we hear, oh, we're all connected, this is not some spiritual, mumbo jumbo stuff. We're literally you can't run away from this. And that's where that karmic wheel, it's not like, ooh, eternal damnation. You're connected in this energetic field, and it's going to loop back into you. And that's why you got to watch out for human black holes. The black hole beings, we talked about this on Patreon. Very grateful for all the support on Patreon this month. Link is in the description if you'd like to join our Patreon. This is the authentic journey. I can't improve anyone. Like I can't just take your, people say, oh, I'll improve. You have to improve your life. All I can do is teach you how to do it. You have to do it yourself. You can give a person a fish and they will eat for a day. But if you teach a person how to fish, they will never go hungry again. And that's what we do on this channel. It might not be the most popular thing. It's not unicorns and rainbows. You'll see them tonight on Friday Night Live. But it's the authentic thing, and it lasts the test of time. We talked about them on Patreon, Light Warriors. You got to watch out. Because these things are true. They will suck all your energy out of you. Some of you heard of Loosh. All these things are true. Got to watch out. Those big eyeballs got to open up. What's going on? So I'm very grateful for all of your support. And please smash the like button and share this video link with the hashtag Schumann resonance. Because the Schumann resonance is giving us the scientific evidence of the Great Solar Flash event. Some people, they listen, I get gaslighting from friends and people I know, and they say, there's no such thing. We're just going back to normal. But it actually wasn't normal, dear ones. It was actually satanic. If you find this message interesting and you would like to learn more about our reality in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, why don't you click subscribe, give the video a like so it becomes visible to more people. And please share with one other person, because when we all share with one other person, we will rapidly grow our 5D community. Yeah. Remember, the crowd is the Matrix. The Matrix was a documentary. You're going to have friends and family and people pull you down. They want to pull you down. They want to siphon your energy. Narcissist energy, vampires, loosh, all this stuff is real. That's why you're being called to stay alone at this time. They're trying to pull you back down. You have to remove these things from your everyday life experience at this time. This is mental health awareness. Write it in the chat. Mental health awareness. We got to wake up, son. You have to have the inexhaustible belief in yourself right now. This is the information. This is how we teach. This is how we learn. This is how we become aware. Because awareness is the precursor to change. What is energy? Energy is the ability to cause change. That's why we're getting powered up right now. We have so much energy. This is the science of what we are all going through right now. We're seeing the connections. We take spirituality, metaphysics, science. We mush it all into a beautiful ball. We figure out what's going on out there. What's going on out there? Does anyone see what's going on? Are you there? It's all right. You have to emit this light. They pick up on it. They want to siphon it away. People, they have they spoke about this Hopi prophecy, Hopi blue star prophecy. Look it up, Hopi blue star prophecy. They said people will be dead in the eyes. Forget the word that they used to describe it. I did a video on it years ago. They'll be dead in the eyes. And they're siphoning your energy away from you. Remember the story of Yeshua. We're here to pull our brothers and sisters out, but we are not here to sacrifice ourselves. Yeshua put his hand in the water to pull somebody out. But he didn't go really far deep in because that person would have pulled Yeshua into the water. He just offered his hand. And if the person wanted to be saved, the person would have swam up and grabbed the hand and he would have pulled him out of the water. But he knew not to go too deep into the water. You're not here to sacrifice yourself, dear one. You're here to live in abundance. You're here to live the reality that you want to experience at this time. Lisa, NYC, hold down the fort, baby. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Hold it down, kid. I love you guys. Love you, Kim. Ben, thank you so much, Ben. The Ben bombs. Look at the Ben bombs going off in the background there. I appreciate you, Ben. I'm so grateful for all the family that's been here this whole time. This is the month we complete a cycle. A lot of people were going through that. You know, if you missed the beginning of the message, and again, you could go back and watch the replay. If you're going through irritable feelings, depression, depressed thoughts, a lot of us are coming out. Remember, linear time is fake. I know someone on my journey, she's always like a day behind, and there's no right or wrong to this, but I'm like, oh yeah, you'll come out of it soon. It's true. There's no right or wrong, but it's all within a time period. You might have something a day before, a day after. That's okay. It's not like, 3 weeks later, a month later, that's something else. But within a day or two, you're going to come out of it. Yeah. So I love you all. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Click the bell. Select all. I'll be back tonight for the World Faded. It's the #1 YouTube episodic show, Friday Night Live. Oh, it's going to be great tonight. It's actually the most important work that I do because I have to raise your vibration. You know, I teach, I make you laugh, right? We're going to have a great time tonight. And I aspire to make this the biggest Friday Night Live that we've ever had. So, you know, be prepared for this evening, you know. And it's great to connect with everyone, and other people will come on the live. I usually come, if you're new to the channel, I'm live every day, or a video every day, 9 a.m. Eastern time. Start the day off right. And then every once in a while, we come back at night. And tonight is the night, Light Warriors. Tonight is the night, baby. Tonight is the night. Yep. We're growing every single moment. We're growing at this point. So everything that you do is grateful. Share the video link. It'll be approximately 8 p.m. Eastern time. Around that time. Share this message with hashtag Schumann Resonance. Subscribe to the channel. Grateful for the support. The link is pinned above. If you'd like to join our group chats, they're there for you. You could share your information in the group chats. Share what you're doing. That's beautiful because it's about all of us together. And if it calls you to join our Patreon, I'm very grateful for that support. We are going to have big Zoom meetings the month of September. I love you all. I'll see you all real soon tonight. I hope that this message was helpful for all of you. Have a great day. Namaste. Love you all. Bye for now.